Well, if you're hoping to make a lasting impression, but your smile is giving you anxiety because you have missing or failing teeth, you are not alone. It's estimated that 175 million Americans have at least one missing tooth or several failing teeth. But there are many solutions out there for completing or perfecting your smile. So now I'm here with Dr. Mark Davis at the Denture and Implant Center of Fresno. So you spent, before we got on air, you were talking a lot about your solutions here, but what I really would like to know is, are missing teeth really that common? I mean, how many patients are you seeing that have missing teeth?
Well, in the practice, I've dealt with a couple of different practices, and in prior practices which are more pure general dentistry, a lot of people in the practice have missing teeth. So I would say maybe 30%. I
ask you that question, but I actually have several people in my family who were born without an adult tooth, so they had to do some sort of, intervention to put something there or to
Correct.
have a tooth. So what are your solutions for getting people to complete their smile?
Depending on the situation, there's so many variables, we'd spend the next 2 hours discussing it. But typically, there's conventional crown and bridge dentistry, which we still do. There's also implantation, which is obviously a lot of what we do. Mm-hmm. So implants, sometimes we do partials, which are supported by implants or retained by implants. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's dentures that are replaced or supported by implants. And sometimes it's even what we're talking about today possibly is a hybrid system, okay, which is a full arch, permanent, if you want to call it denture, or permanent teeth that are all anchored to implants that you cannot take back out.
Oh.
So the number of solutions is very, very wide depending on the situation.
Because everybody's situation is going to be different. My sister, who was born without a tooth, which she loves me talking about, but she was born without this tooth, you're probably not going to advise her to go the route that maybe somebody in their 70s might need to go. She's only 35.
Absolutely not.
So I want to know more about this hybrid solution. I think is this?
Yes, ma'am.
This is it down here. So how does it work exactly?
So really, this is for either people who have all their teeth missing and have been wearing a denture before, or have teeth missing and don't have a denture yet, or many times people who have lots of broken down teeth, gum disease, and are going to need a bunch of teeth out. Or people who have just had a tremendous amount of dentistry done in the past, and they're just tired of continuously remodeling their mouth and having it fall apart, remodeling it and have it fall apart. So ultimately, everything comes out.
Oh.
All the teeth come out, heals up a bit, implants are placed, or implants are placed at the same time that the teeth are taken out. And then a temporary prosthetic is put in, temporary denture, if you want to call it that. That looks more like a horseshoe than a full denture. This is an upper, by the way. And then ultimately this prosthesis or teeth are made and then screwed down, and they are physically supported by the implant.
Different than something that you could remove, like a bridge or like dentures. These will be in your mouth.
This is considered fixed.
Right. What kind of patient would you suggest to use this route?
Again, we honestly do these on patients between, I think our youngest is 28.
Oh, wow.
And the oldest is around 85.
And how do you assess a patient's need and what technology is right for them?
A lot of it has to do with what kind of outcome they want, how much bone do they have, how they intend to, what their needs are. Some of them have physiological problems where they gag a lot with a traditional denture.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then now all of a sudden the roof needs to come out, the palate needs to be removed, and what happens is this is a great solution for them.
And I know that there might be some people out there who just looking at this or just talking about just telling everybody that you're a dentist might give them anxiety. But why should they come here to see you if they're having, missing teeth or failing teeth, or they're having a bunch of oral problems?
Yeah, I think I mean, there are a lot of dentists out there, okay? And so, you know, our office, I won't use the word specialize in it, but we do primarily dentures and implants, okay? And we also do full service dentistry as needed to take care of the whole mouth.
Like a
okay?
regular cleaning or something?
Yeah. And we have hygienists. We have what we need to take care of whatever the problem is, typically. I think the difference is, you know, we do a lot of heavy treatment planning, deciding what to do before we do it. So it's a lot of thoughtful treatment planning. Because high bridge is a wonderful answer if it's the right answer, but it's not always the right answer. Full arch dentistry is not always the right answer to the problem.
Right.
So first we have to figure out, you know, what your problem is, what you would like to see as an outcome, and how we can maybe use other treatments to make that work for you, instead of, you know, just take it all out, because that's, again, that's not always the best solution.
Well, I think that, you know, you made me laugh when you came in here where you're like, I'm a dentist, but I don't really enjoy talking about dentistry all day. So if you have some sort of anxieties about coming to the dentist, or your teeth give you anxiety, I think this is a place where you could feel a little taken care of and a little bit calmer, like you're going down the path to find the right solution. I am thankful that I don't quite need these services yet, but this is the place. This is the place I would come if I did. So, Dr. Davis, thank you so much for being here today and chatting with us. We appreciate it.
Oh, awesome. Nice meeting you, and I had a great time. Bye-bye now.